Hey, it's Josh and Chantel, and this is Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast, a replay of today's full show.
It's Thursday, May 16th, 2024, and today we're talking ellipses, thanking the farmers, talking about my wrong side out laundry, learning about all the different kind of bolts, and that's just some of the fun.
Thanks for listening. Catch the show live weekday mornings from 6 to 10, and enjoy Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97, it's Josh and Chantel. Hey, good morning.
Hey, what's up?
It's Thursday, it's Friday Eve.
Yes.
So we got that going for us.
Yeah.
You're back in the studio.
Yeah, that's right.
Yesterday
was
was quiet and lonely.
I'm sorry, Josh.
Oh, it was sad and depressing in here. I just didn't even turn the lights on. I just sat here all mopey.
Played emo music.
Yeah, I just was
Everybody
crying.
hurts.
I lit a candle.
Yeah.
Not really.
You lit a candle?
No, I didn't. It was all good. It was fine.
Rude.
Yeah, the show felt better. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm glad you're here. Today is Drawing Day. It is Horse Rescue Day, National Love a Tree Day.
Oh, I love trees.
Yep. It is Global Accessibility Awareness Day. That's a big deal. International Day of Living Together in Peace.
Hey, we pretty much live together in peace.
You and I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's Wear Purple for Peace Day as well.
I didn't wear purple.
I know. We both wore like a green.
Look at us.
Look at us.
I was dressed first, so
Well, I didn't even see you until I was out of the room. So
I don't even think I have anything purple if I wanted to participate in
I have
this.
some purple pants. They're tight though.
Oh.
They're like around the waist. I think they shrunk. It's National Teen Self-Esteem Month, which that's the first time I've noticed that one. So I don't know if that kicked off just now or if that's been going all month, but that's great.
That is great.
And that's what's happening today on May 16th, Thursday.
May 16th. How are we already in the middle of the week or the middle of the month?
Oh, it's just time. It's the way it works.
It's crazy. It's not. It really is crazy how fast it goes. I'm saying.
Oh, I hear you. I hear what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Good morning.
Happy Thursday.
Good morning.
68-year-old Vincent in North Carolina was just doing his job as a Walmart greeter. Part of his job as a Walmart greeter is to check receipts as people exit the store. So he asked...
Can I just say that's an annoying thing?
I agree with you. As he was checking receipts yesterday, a woman, she was 28 years old, said, I don't have to show you my receipt. And the elderly greeter, Vincent, said, I'm sorry, I'm just doing my job. Please, can I see your receipt?
I like that approach.
And she began yelling at her boyfriend to, quote, take care of Vincent.
What does that mean?
So
Go get him a foot rub? What's that mean? Hey, you need to take care of this guy.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, okay,
All
well,
right.
let's go have lunch then. You and me, I'm buying.
That's not how her boyfriend took that.
I'm sure not.
So he punched him in his left eye,
No way.
which caused him to fall to the ground and strike his head. Then they left. The couple left, fled the store.
See, now you've gone from inconvenience to assault.
Misdemeanor assault.
Yeah.
At that.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, here's the thing. I hate checking my receipts too. I don't think it does anything. I know it's supposed to stop theft, but does it really?
I don't know.
Does it?
I don't know.
Would you ever punch somebody in the face?
No.
If they asked you to check your receipt, Josh?
Not over that or anything else.
Well, and
I'm
feel
not
like
I'm not a punch you in the face kind of guy.
that just makes you look more guilty.
Oh yeah.
If you're not willing to
100%.
give up your receipt,
Yeah.
it just is going to make you look more guilty.
Right. I mean, it is inconvenient. I wish it wasn't a thing. It's silly to me. I understand in a world of self-checkout, but it is frustrating. It's frustrating.
Is it, Josh?
Yeah.
You're so frustrated.
I don't like doing it at places that have historically created it because I have to pay to even shop there. And then you don't trust me to do a self-checkout or you check it whether I do self-checkout or not.
Yeah.
And then I got to wait in a third line
Yep.
I got to wait in the line to get a cart. I got to wait in the line to check out. And then, because there's always a ton of people. And then it's a short line, but I'm always like, all right, get your carts. 3 people. Great. Here we go. Now I can get in. And I have to show a membership card to even get in the place. They got like big bouncers out front.
Nah.
Going, yeah. And what? They're going to go, sorry, you can't come in here. Your name's not on the list. And then you go and you wander around and you get your things and you go pay for them. And whether you do self-checkout or you go to a check stand, it doesn't matter. Then you got to wait in a slow line for somebody to look at it, look at your cart, count a few items, and then highlight and have a great day.
And on your way.
It's a silly process.
It is a silly process. That was the most old man rant I've ever heard in my life, though.
Well, I just really wanted you to feel the frustration.
Oh, I felt it.
If I could do without that, I'd be better. But, yeah, don't go punching people.
Don't punch people
Yeah.
just because you're inconvenienced. Also, don't steal.
Yeah. Start there. Hey, stop shoplifting. And also, don't assault people.
That's it. Two easy things. There is a man, I don't know where he's from. He covered himself in Christmas tattoos.
Why?
So he can celebrate all year long. He loves
I don't think that's how it works.
loves Christmas so much that he has completely covered himself in Christmas tattoos.
Huh.
And they're very cool. I was looking at some pictures. They're really like antique-y type
Okay, so
style.
in my head, I don't know what antique style
Well-
is. Hold on, because I know a couple of different tattoo styles. Antique is not one of them. But
No.
what I see in my head are like individual. This is probably not what it looks like, but like down his arm,
Uh-huh.
I see individual things like a gingerbread man and a tree and a stocking and
Yeah.
like a nativity thing or whatever.
Yeah.
As I look at his arm, and
Yeah.
then like, but what I wanted to see was like a full Kris Kringle back piece,
Oh, I don't.
like or if he just did a Santa suit, tattoo that on yourself, full on, go for it.
No, they're individual pieces, which is sad. He's trying to bring them all together so it looks like more of a fluid piece, but
Yeah.
right now they're all individual pieces. Antique style.
Does it say that?
No, I just said that. Okay, but what I mean by antique style is like if you imagine like some old wrapping paper that your parents used to have of like old traditional looking Santa Claus.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Like old, like, what's the word I want? Just like a traditional looking Christmas. Does that make more sense?
I
Josh?
get what you're saying. I'm just trying to find this guy. What's his name?
I don't know.
Oh,
nah,
that's fine. It doesn't
he's-
matter. I
he's
just want to look it
anonymous.
up. He's anonymous.
He is.
He's not for long. He's walking around with Christmas all over him. There's as I look at Christmas
me show you.
tattoos, there's quite a bit.
Really?
Online. Yeah.
So he's not original? Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is, but some of these are like the artwork is incredible. Somebody's done like a whole like snow globe thing, and yeah, I get it. Okay, yeah, he's got work to do.
What would you call that type of looking Santa?
That's-
Traditional.
It's not even traditional.
What
like,
is it?
Again, I guess
Antique-y.
it's fine. It's not antique. It's just
Yeah.
it's just drawn
Nah,
on.
it looks like an old traditional antique looking Santa Claus. Like wrapping paper that your mom used to have.
I don't think antique's even a word.
It's not, but I'm using it.
All right,
That's got a name.
antique.
That's
It actually is having an appearance of an antique. It's actually a word.
Hey,
Antique.
look at what we're learning today. I love it. I knew it all along.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think I could roll tape where you said, yeah, it's probably not a word.
No.
Well, good for him. What's his name?
I don't know. He's anonymous.
His
I just
name
said.
is Chris. Kringle. His name's Kris Kringle.
You think Kris Kringle? Kris Kringle is sick of Christmas. He's not going to get tattoos of Christmas over his body. He's like, I just want to.
Nah.
I want no affiliation
This
with
guy.
Christmas.
Okay, what's another holiday? Halloween. I bet there's a lot of Halloween style tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's another one?
Easter.
You think there's a bunch of people rolling around with Easter tattoos? Nah.
4th of July.
Yeah, there's plenty of Americana. That's a real tattoo style.
Thanksgiving.
Yes. There it is. Get a big old turkey dinner.
And pilgrims.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
corn.
No, let's not do that.
Mayflowers.
Okay, good news to get you going. I think you're going to like this story a lot. Beth Christensen is a graduate student at the University of Missouri, Kansas City.
Okay.
Conservatory. She studies piano there.
Oh.
She doesn't have a dorm on campus. Instead, she has a room at Claridge Court.
Okay.
That's a senior living center.
Oh.
So there's a big age difference between Beth and her fellow residents at the facility, but everybody's getting along great and have become friends thanks to the time they're spending in the community room where Beth performs music for anyone who's interested. She said it's truly fun to have a relationship with your audience as a performer. And when she isn't playing music, she's still involved in the lives of the other residents. She plays games like chair volleyball with them. She'll do puzzles with them, talk to the residents about their rich lives that they've led, which is really cool. Music is obviously the centerpiece of her daily life. She said it is such a connecting force. It bridges the divisions that exist between people, and having the opportunity to make connections with a community that's several generations older than me has been so special. It's been such a beautiful experience. I think that's really cool.
I think that's cool too.
And I bet she's saving a little bit of money versus the dorm.
Too, but how did she wind up there?
I don't know.
Because aren't there requirements?
Like an age limit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think that's cool. I would absolutely do that.
I know. She said the people here are 50, 60 years older than me, but that is not essential to who they are as people, which I think is so cool.
It is so cool.
She's studying piano, so she goes in, she plays her piano, she gets to hang out. As part of her living agreement, she's encouraged to be a part of the community there. So I don't know how it all worked out. I'd have to read more into how she ended up doing that, but good for her. And I think that's kind of cool and
very
special.
cool too.
So that's why it's good news to get you going.
It is good news.
On Classy 97. Wake up, Classy 97. It's Josh and Chantel. How's your chair feeling today?
My chair?
Yeah.
It feels like a chair.
Yeah. Did you notice anything about it?
No.
Does it feel sturdy?
Not any more sturdy than normal.
Well, fine. Mine feels strong and sturdy. Do you feel there's no shakiness?
I mean, there still is some shakiness over here.
Whatever.
What did you do?
Well, I had time yesterday because I was in here by myself all morning.
Yeah.
And I didn't have anybody to talk to. So I went and got some tools out of my truck and I tightened all the screws on these two chairs. And some of them were hanging on by a thread.
Oh, no. Oh,
yeah,
no.
by a thread of a bolt. See, anyway, the point is strong, sturdy foundation in this chair.
Great.
I bet.
Thank you, Josh.
I bet. Now, I couldn't fix the hydraulic issue where sometimes your chair goes short.
Uh-huh.
And I've had people ask, multiple people have asked, when are you going to get her a new chair? I don't have the money to make that happen. We should start a GoFundMe for a new chair for you.
Not in the classy budget to buy a new chair.
So I'm sorry about the chair that you're still in, but I did my best to get it a little bit better.
Thank you. That's nice,
I was
Josh.
going to put a bow on it so you'd think it was a new chair.
No, you know what? You put on the show notes, you put something about a chair. How's your new chair?
Yeah.
And I looked immediately and I went, no, it's still the same chair.
I should have got some paint. I could have taken the handles off and the arms off and painted them a different color. But whoa, gave it racing stripes or something cool.
Well, I'm happy that you fixed the bolts that were.
Yeah, mine still has a little bit of a rock to it, which I'm annoyed by. But that's an old chair.
Yeah,
we need an overhaul. We need to fund some new chairs.
Yeah, we do. Who do we talk to around here?
Oh, who do we talk to?
I can't work like this.
I suppose I could stand.
No, all day. You're gonna stand all day.
Just the morning part.
I mean, some people actually do stand all day for their
Ugh.
job. And and I'm like,
How
"Ugh."
gross. Some people have to work outside in the rain and the snow and the
I
heat.
know. Stand for 20 minutes?
Yeah, never.
Never.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, your nice chair you got there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay, you were texting me and Emery yesterday in a group text, and you did a ...
Yes, an ellipsis.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And Emery goes, I got to talk to Dad. And I go, why? And she goes, because I don't think he uses those ... all the time, and I don't think he knows what they mean. And I go, what do they mean? Because
yeah,
things mean different to middle schoolers than they do to regular
you're
people.
right, because ellipsis is just the ... and I use it. I'm trying to look at it in writing, how to use it in writing. It is a punctuation mark, and when used correctly, it can elevate your writing by making it more succinct and impactful. So that's what I use it for.
That's what you use it for?
Yeah.
Okay, I went back to the text. You did, ...
Right. It is a full stop 3 times. So it's saying when you read it, take a longer
Take a
pause.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just wait. Just wait a minute. That's what I always take it
That's
to
what
mean.
it
like,
is,
I'm
yeah.
thinking
Right.
she.
Now, some people do ... space ...
Oh,
I do the 3 dots together.
I do that too.
But go on. What does she think it
She
is?
thinks it means like a secret. You don't want to say the whole truth. So it's like a ... Oh, I don't really want to tell you what I'm thinking. So you're like it's like when you said ... you didn't necessarily want to tell us what you were thinking. Like, where do you want to go to lunch? I want to go to this place, but you guys don't want to go to it.
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean at all.
She thinks it means. I don't know if that's like her whole generation thinks that that's what it means, or if that's just a her thing. But I went, oh, that's not what I use it for.
Yeah, no, it means an elongated pause. Yeah.
Everybody take a pause.
But I'm not surprised to learn that middle schoolers think something means something else.
I just like that. I got to talk to Dad.
Yeah, he's using that wrong.
Because I don't think he knows.
Or maybe I do know, and I just don't want to tell you.
Maybe. ...
Maybe I'll use it right now. She just texted us good morning. I'm just going to say good morning ... see what happens. Good morning ...
And see what she comes back with.
There we go. We'll see. We'll keep you up to date. It won't take long because she'll go, oh, yeah, about that.
I've been meaning to talk to you about this.
Yeah, thanks for keeping me up to date and in the loop. I like to be cool, so it's important. Thanks. Classy 97, it's Josh and Chantel.
We have been watching this show, and it's all about farmers. And
Yes.
I have gained such a new appreciation for farmers and all of the work that they do. They have so much work to do.
Yeah, it's nothing I feel like I could ever commit to.
I couldn't
There's
either.
no way. But especially if you're going to also have livestock. Like if
Yeah.
you're going to have animals and you're going to have land that you have to be responsible for, and you've got to worry about the planting and the harvesting and all the times
And it all
in
depends
between
on the
and
weather.
all the weathers and whether it's dry enough to harvest. And there's so many
Or if
variables.
it's too wet to even plow your field.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I can't do it. So I have mad respect for farmers.
You want to get a little more respect?
Sure.
I'm going to show you a video game called Farming Simulator.
Oh, I've seen that before.
Yeah, but you haven't ever played it.
No.
Where you actually have to back up the tractor to an implement and connect it and then plow a field
No, but
and stay in rows and all that stuff. Like that game will teach you. It's not like super great.
Well, we
fun.
watched the farmers last night try to back up their trailer to hook to a tractor.
Yeah, it takes a minute to an implement. He was hooking on a trailer.
That's what I said.
What? Back up his trailer to hook to a trailer.
Yeah, a tractor. I said tractor.
I don't know what was said. Regardless, The point is, it's tough.
It
It's
is
tough
tough.
work. It's hard work,
And
and,
then-
and it takes a community to make it work.
And-
It's wild.
And then I'm thinking about like all the tractors and how people had to farm in the old days without the use of machinery.
Yeah, with just horses pulling plows,
Yeah. What?
standing there on a plow.
What?
Yeah.
Farming is crazy, yo.
Yeah. Farming be crazy. That could be a shirt. Something Chantel said.
Don't forget the yo.
Farming be crazy, yo.
Mad respect.
Yeah.
If you're a farmer, well done.
Yeah, good for
Good on
you.
you.
Because holy smokes, you got a job there. Do you have anything else you wanted to say
Oh,
about farming?
No, just this particular farmer had some pigs, and then we found out a lot about pigs that sometimes
Yeah.
they're not great mothers.
But last night you said at one point, I want a piglet. And then you looked at Luna and went, no, I don't.
No, I changed my mind real quick.
I want a pig. No, I don't.
No, I really don't.
Because a piglet grows up to be a full-size pig.
Yeah. And sometimes those
and then you
full-size
have
pigs
to have a pig.
will have babies, and sometimes they'll squash their babies.
I know. It's very sad.
It is very sad.
It is very, very sad.
Farm life be crazy.
Farming be crazy, yo.
Yesterday, probably about 2:00, I felt something on the side of my shirt, and I went, "What is that? What is?" It's my tag. My shirt is inside out. I noticed
At 2 o'clock
at
in
2
the
o'clock in
afternoon.
the afternoon. I
All right,
noticed
let's
my
rewind.
shirt. It had buttons. I didn't notice that the buttons were inside out because here's what happens. That particular shirt I just throw on over my head without unbuttoning the buttons.
Yeah.
So it had buttons. I hadn't
Yeah.
noticed that the buttons were
I didn't even notice what shirt you were wearing.
it was white. It had a little bit of a collar.
Uh-huh.
Again,
I know the shirt.
A
Yeah, it's
collar.
kind of a light material, similar to the one you're wearing now, in a way.
Yeah.
All right. Here's what I'm going to say.
What?
I'm going to travel down this road lightly. All of your clothes are wrong side out.
What do you mean by that?
Not right now. Every bit of laundry I ever do is wrong side out. Pants, shirts, socks, wrong side out. Everything is wrong side out.
So?
Why are all of your clothes wrong side out?
Because that's how I take them off.
It's strange.
Why?
Turn them right side out.
No.
Why?
Because I don't want to. I'll turn them right when I put them away.
Yeah.
Apparently, I missed this shirt because I pulled it out,
Yeah.
put it on, and went, this looks great.
My level of surprise is real low that something you put on was wrong side out.
That's rude.
That's why I said I'm going to travel lightly, and then I just kind of just drove down the road real quick.
The thing that kills me the most is it had buttons and a collar, and I still didn't even notice that it was inside out.
Mm-hmm.
The collar, totally inside. Buttons, totally inside. And I'm like, this looks great.
All right.
I went to lunch with you. You didn't say a
I
thing.
didn't notice.
The tag was on the side of the shirt, so it was just hanging out on my
Look,
side.
Maybe it was a choice. Who am I to judge?
I had gone so many places.
Do you have a
So
jacket
many
on or
places.
just the shirt?
No, just the shirt,
Your
'cause
shirt
the
with the
shirt-
tag
Yep.
waving in the breeze.
Just the tag waving, buttons inside, collar inside. I'm living life going, look at me.
Okay. Quit turning your clothes right side out. That's all I can say. All I can say is you got to quit turning your stuff inside out. It's weird. And look,
What are you? Why is it weird? You take it off. It's inside out. You throw it in the
my
laundry
clothes
basket.
are never wrong side out.
How do you take it off? How do you take off your clothes?
The right way. Not like a crazy person just throwing my clothes off.
Because if you take it off, it's automatically
No.
inside out, and
Nope.
then you just throw it
Nope.
in the laundry.
And then you'll say things like, when I fold the laundry, I put yours away. And then I say, yeah, I know, but mine are all right side out, so it's real easy.
It's not difficult.
I hate it. It is one of my. It is like it's one of those low tier annoyance things where I'm like, nah, I'm never gonna put these on hangers because I can't be bothered to turn them right
I'll
side out.
never. Yeah, here's a low key annoyance. I'll never turn them right side up now. Never. Never. On the off
Because
chance
it bugs me.
that you do the laundry
Yeah.
in the one day a year that you do the laundry.
Whatever. I do laundry way more than one day a year.
Okay, maybe twice.
More.
No,
Keep going.
No.
I just did laundry this weekend. Did you
Big
see what
whoop.
I did with your shirts?
No. You
I
just threw
hung
them on
them all to dry. And I left them
You
there.
did. That was very nice of you. I appreciate it.
Because they were all wrong side out. I'm not dealing with this. Classy 97, it's Josh and Chantel.
Okay, this is the funniest story I have to share. Emery is in a 3D modeling class.
Yeah, doing 3D printing.
They
and,
have to
stuff.
design an item and then they can print it if they choose. But the idea is that they're constructing it using software.
Right.
So she constructed a duck on the software and then she had it printed and it's the tiniest, cutest little duck.
It's funny because when you see the drawing of the duck that she made, you don't have any idea of scale.
Yeah.
But then when it was printed, it's like a vending machine
It is
size
tiny.
little duck.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
do not give to your little child.
Yeah,
'cause
choking
they'll-
hazard.
Yeah.
But it's this little tiny yellow duck that
Yep.
she 3D printed.
Which then you told her
Yes.
that she should print a blue one for me.
Right.
Because one of my favorite movies is a show called Billy Madison.
Right.
Where he
No.
draws a blue duck.
Right, because he'd never seen a blue duck. He colors the duck blue in kindergarten.
Yeah.
And they said, why did you color the duck blue? And he said, because I've never seen
I've
a
never
blue
seen
duck.
a blue duck.
And so I said, yeah, Mom needs a blue duck.
I do. So Emery said that she's going to ask today to see if she can print a blue duck. And she said, I don't know if my 3D modeling teacher has blue filament, but I can check. I
Okay.
said, oh, it's no big deal. Don't worry about it. And then I said, wait, how old is your teacher? Like my age? And she said, oh, he's probably like 39 to 42.
So, yeah, okay,
I
our
think,
age.
she says, I think. And then she goes, he's bald.
What does that mean? What? That's an attack on me and all of my
know.
fellow bald men.
I asked because if he was our age, then he would probably understand the Billy Madison reference because that came out when we were in high school.
Sure.
So that's why I asked. But I
I don't know. He's
like,
bald. He's old.
Yeah, he's your age because he's bald.
I've been bald since I was in my early 20s. So it's just the way it is.
It made me laugh. I don't know.
Oh,
He's bald, so
yeah.
he's got to be your age.
Yeah, he's old. Thank you, Emery, for that one. Wake up, Classy 97. It's Josh and Chantel.
Okay, here's a question, and this is a question I don't often. There's questions I don't like to ask because I feel like it's common knowledge, and then I feel dumb asking it, and I don't want to ask because I don't want to feel dumb asking. So I'm going to ask on the radio.
Oh, okay.
So everyone can say, you're an idiot for not
No
knowing
way.
that.
What's up?
I don't know the difference between a bolt and a lag bolt.
What kind of bolt?
Good question, Josh.
What are you using the bolt for?
I don't know. I just heard somebody say lag bolt.
Yes.
And I said, how is that different from a regular bolt?
So a lag bolt is typically used for like anchoring. Lag bolts usually have like a screw point tip because they're used for like when I mount the TV on the wall, for example.
Okay.
I use lag bolts to hold the frame into the studs, and because they have to kind of screw into other wood, they have a pointy tip, and they're used for that kind of a thing.
Aha.
And they typically have to be tightened with a wrench or a socket. Do you know the difference between a wrench and a socket? That's fine. What other kind of bolts do you want to know about? There's like regular bolts,
Yeah,
which are
regular
just like a
bolts.
hex bolt,
Yes.
which has a flat, it's like a stub nose. It's just flat.
Right.
And you put a nut on it
Right.
and washers and stuff.
Right.
That's just a regular hex bolt. But then there's like
I didn't know there was multiple types of bolts.
There's so many bolts. Have you never been down the hardware aisle?
Yeah, but I don't pay attention.
Oh, we should go look at bolts.
No.
You know when I go to the fly fishing store and there's all those different kinds of bugs?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, wow, that one looks like a crab. And that one looks like a weird little worm.
Mm-hmm.
And wow, that one is really pretty. Or that one looks like a mouse. Or that one looks like a mosquito, whatever.
Yeah.
That one looks like a grasshopper. Yeah, same.
No,
you go to the
it's
hardware aisle. Yeah, oh yeah, there's different sizes, there's different lengths, different diameters. There's a million different kinds of bolts.
At least the fly fishing bugs are nice to look at, though. The bolts.
But have you looked at the hardware aisle? Have you opened the drawers and looked at all of the nuts and bolts and things?
No.
You should. It's amazing.
No.
Sometimes if you go to an older style hardware store, you can pull open the drawers and all of the little things have doors that lift up. So you have drawers with doors. It's pretty cool. It's serious organization.
Why would they have a drawer with a door?
But to keep everything separated.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's nice. So you get these little metal tin sleeves and you open up and you go, yes, I need all these fancy washers. Do you know how many different kinds of washers there are? So many. There's nylon washers. There's stainless steel washers. That's the other part. You can get stuff made out of all kinds of different metals.
I'm sorry that I asked.
No, you're not. You should learn more about it. Let's go to the hardware store.
No,
I'm going to show you around.
No, it's okay.
I'm going to show you this whole aisle of stuff you
I've
can
been
look
there. I've seen it.
You know, you can get like different kinds of nuts. They have nylon nuts that lock on. You could get like wing nuts you can twist with your fingers.
I feel like Forrest Gump.
You do?
Next to his buddy.
Next to Bubba?
Yeah.
Talking about shrimp? I can see that. But hey, let's go to the hardware store.
Now I know about the difference between bolts and lag bolts. So cool.
I don't think you do, but I'll show you. Because there's huge ones. You're going to be amazed. I'm going to show you so many things.
I don't want to.
Hardware store. Here we come.
I don't want to.
See you there. Meet you there for lunch.
Okay, cool. I will be there.
I'll pick you up. Classic 97. It's Josh and Chantel.
Yesterday I took a ditch day.
Yeah, I know.
Sloughing day?
I was there for it.
You were. You did not. You had to come to work.
Yeah, all day.
I loved it.
Well, good for you.
I could really get used to that.
As the boys down the hall say, good for you.
I was thinking yesterday, I should probably do this at least once a month.
No.
If not once a week.
No.
Why no?
As your direct supervisor here, no.
Once a month? I can't take a day once a month?
No.
Bro.
Don't bro your supervisor, bro. No.
I looped Emery in on my ditch day, and because she is feeling overwhelmed by school, it's ending soon.
It's coming. Yeah, it's been a long
let's take a
middle
day.
school.
It was lovely. Let me tell you what I did. I slept in.
Yeah.
I had to move my car because I was parked behind you, so I had to get up with you at 5:30, and then I moved my car, and I went, well, I'm up. It's awake. I could go sit
I'm up. It's awake.
Yeah, you get it.
Okay. Yeah, you were talking about doing some yoga. You were talking about watching the sunrise outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I went back to bed.
Oh, okay.
And that was quite lovely, too, because I slept in a little bit. Emery and I had plans to go to breakfast, so I woke up to go get ready to eat breakfast, but she wasn't waking up, and so I wasn't going to wake her up if she needed to sleep in longer. So I quietly read my book and listened to the birds outside. It was awesome. And then we met you.
Good for you.
I know. And then we met you for lunch.
Right. Had lunch.
And we went shopping. And let me tell you, the mall on a weekday in the middle of the day is the best place to be.
Because everybody is working.
Because nobody's there.
I know. Everybody is working.
It was awesome. Not everybody's working because there were still a lot of cars out and about.
The people that are working. Deliveries. Driving people around.
There was a lot of people.
Moving the world.
I loved it. I loved taking that day.
Good for you.
We went and got a treat.
Yeah. I bet you did.
Did some shopping.
Yeah.
We made some cinnamon rolls.
You did that last night.
It's still part of our day.
You guys made from scratch cinnamon rolls. And I am, first of all, congratulations. I know that's something you've been wanting to do.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, I'm excited to try one of those.
I know,
did
they
not
look
try one last
delightful.
night because I was tired, but I am ready for one of those when I get home from work. I'm going to heat it up. You have homemade everything, homemade dough, homemade, and you
Yeah.
had to let the egg warm up. It was a whole thing.
We had to let the dough rise. It was 10:30 when those things finished cooking because we did not read
So I
instructions.
said I was tired. I went to bed. I'm going to eat a cinnamon roll tomorrow, I said. I'm excited. These look great. Homemade frosting and everything. I'm proud of you guys. That's cool.
Okay, let's look at the calendar for next month.
No,
What
we're not
day
doing it.
Do you think I could have a ditch day next month?
You can have Monday the 27th off. Enjoy it. Wake up, Classy 97. It's Josh and Chantel. Hey.
Hey, in 2019, there was a world record set in Los Angeles for the most people dressed as dinosaurs.
How many people?
They had 252.
Oh, we could beat that.
So there was a city in Canada, Drumheller,
Okay.
Canada. It's about 70 miles northeast of Calgary. They wanted to break that world record. So they told people about it. They made the event. They told people about it, but they couldn't set the world record because too many people showed up. They think they had 6,000, but officials weren't ready for that many, so they didn't get an official count. They were going to hand out wristbands to
How
get
do you?
Okay, listen. They were going to have an official count by handing out wristbands, but they only had 3,000 of them. That would have been fine, and they could have settled for that number. But then a bunch of the T-Rexes with the wristbands were seen leaving the event too early. To break the record, they all needed to stay in one spot for a full minute. So because some of them were leaving early, that didn't happen. So it failed. And the record is still held by 252.
Let's go. Let's break it.
I know.
We can get 300 people dressed like dinosaurs, and we'll count them.
Yeah, but then it's going to be broken next year by Canada because they want to do it again next year.
But for 1 minute, we will have the record. And that's what matters.
That is what matters.
I want it.
I wonder how many they had. They think they had 6,000. 6,000 people.
Prove it.
They weren't expecting that many
That's what I'm saying.
T-Rexes.
All we need is 300. If we get 6,000, fine, but we got to count them.
All we need is 253.
True, but let's aim for 300. It's a good round number.
Yeah, but we could do the Price is Right method. You go one more.
No, I understand.
Just one
$1, Bob. I get it. But also we could have 300.
We could.
What does 300 people dressed like dinosaurs look like?
And I don't know if it's specifically T-Rexes or just dinosaurs, but I think most people are going to show up in that blow-up T-Rex costume.
For sure.
For sure. But you could show up as any dinosaur.
Right.
I think the record is dinosaurs. It's not specific T-Rex.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
It's just dinosaurs.
300 people dressed as dinosaurs. We count them all. We get a world record.
I'm in.
We got to get costumes.
What counts as would a dinosaur pajama onesie count
I
as
have
being
one of
dressed as a
those.
dinosaur? That's what I'm saying. What determines
It
how
has
you're
a tail
dressed?
and spikes, and it has a face. It's a dinosaur.
Does that count?
Yeah. It's Rex from Toy Story. It counts. He's a dinosaur.
I agree it counts.
300 dinosaurs. Let's
Wonder what
try
the rules are.
There are no rules. We make them up. We get 300 people dressed like dinosaurs. That's the rules.
I'm in. I told you, I'm in.
That's all it takes. And then we're set.
And then we're record holding.
That's right. We got it made. World record done. Classy 97. It's Josh and Chantel, by the way, just real quick.
What's up?
To revisit our dinosaur world record.
Yes.
We did get a phone call, and we've got one person for sure in on it.
So that makes
that
three.
makes three. We only need now 297 more people to jump on board with dressing up like a dinosaur to help us get a
to
world
get this
record.
world record.
Yeah, that's all it takes. 297 more people. No big deal. Anyway, go on with your next thing.
He already had a dinosaur outfit.
I know.
I don't
He's
have
ready.
One.
He is ready.
I'm not ready.
I have, like I said, I have my my Rex onesie, so I'm good.
But what am I going to wear?
I don't get a dinosaur costume.
So we have two people ready.
Two people ready at could do it today. Yes, we have time though. We got to put it together. Anyway, what's up? What's up?
Have you seen this video? This is about a month old, so this is pretty old news. But in Guatemala, there was a volcano erupting, and it was hit by a huge bolt of lightning at the same time that it was erupting.
Okay,
Have
so
you seen
this happens, and it probably was just captured. But typically, when there is a volcanic eruption, lightning happens because it's all highly charged particles going up into the air. So that makes sense. But lightning also travels from the ground up, not from the sky down. So it's technically coming from the volcano. Technically.
Okay.
Which is interesting.
Well, it does say that lightning strikes on volcanoes are pretty common because the ash creates a lot of static electricity.
For sure.
But this one was pretty bigger than normal.
It's epic.
Have you seen it?
I've seen some videos. I don't know if I've seen this particular one, but it's incredible when the lightning is, because you have all this smoke billowing out of the top of the volcano and lightning just going everywhere. It's crazy. It looks like a Boston album cover.
Boston.
Yeah.
That old group.
Yeah, that old group. Yeah,
that
Boston.
Is pretty old.
If a UFO cruised through, you'd be like, wow, that's a Boston cover.
I hadn't seen it, and I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
So
it really is cool.
We're learning about science today.
Now imagine you're a dinosaur or a Chantel dressed as a dinosaur.
Yeah.
And we find a volcano and we got eruption and lightning and you're dressed as a dinosaur. What do?
You run.
Where? You run.
Yeah, in my blow-up dinosaur suit.
Get out of here.
Get out.
The volcanoes are going off. That's what you do. You just run away?
Yes, that's what I do in every situation.
Yeah, makes sense.
Run
Makes
away.
sense. Yeah. Get out of here. Would you rather this or that question of the day?
Would you rather be more patient or more confident?
I feel like I'm pretty patient.
You are pretty patient.
I also don't necessarily lack confidence in most things. So, what's it like to be Josh Tyler?
I'm kidding.
Not
Wow,
really.
perfect.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I realized what it sounded like as I started talking. I know I'm a very patient person. I'm one of the most patient people I know. This isn't getting better.
No, stop talking about yourself.
You asked what I would rather. I had to figure it out. I'm sorting it out. I need some more confidence, I guess. I'm lacking confidence.
I could use with a lot of both. But probably I'm going to lean toward more confidence because every day I wake up and I go, oh, this is who you're going to be today? Do better. So, yeah.
I think I don't know. I really am trying to figure out. But here's the deal about my patience. I think I'm patient to a fault. So maybe I need more appropriate patience. Because I'll just let things happen and go, yeah, whatever. But it feels more like I'm in a rush all the time. Like I feel like what I need is to settle down. I need to not be so about everything.
I don't think that's you at all.
You don't? Maybe that's just inside my head that lives.
Yeah.
That I'm
Because I'm the all the time.
No, but you're outside.
Yeah.
I'm inside, which is where patience lives.
This has been a great conversation.
This is a weird question you asked. More patient or more confident?
It's pretty simple.
I got heaping piles of both. Store them in bushels here and here.
Wow.
Let me know if you need to borrow some sometime. It's Josh and Chantel, and we like to give you a Better Today Than Yesterday daily challenge before we leave every day. And so today, your Better Today Than Yesterday daily challenge is to ask a friend what's at the top of their bucket list currently, and then compare with your own.
Let's start.
No, hold on. Here's what it says.
Okay.
It says, remember to really listen and ask them why something is on there, and maybe you'll be inspired in the process.
Oh.
I don't know what's at the top of my bucket list. Do you?
Yeah, I want to travel.
I know. That's so generic, though.
No, but I want to travel to a Caribbean island.
You want to go somewhere tropical.
Yes.
That's not necessarily Caribbean, but tropical.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that more specific for you?
Well, no, it's more generic, actually, because it could be Costa Rica or it could be Hawaii
so
or it could be.
what's the top of your bucket list?
I just said I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't. I just live the day. But I'm listening to what you're hearing, and as I compare it to my sort of non-list, I think you got a good one there.
I know. Want to come with me?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Well, have it be your bucket list too.
Yeah,
and then we'll do it.
Go 2 buckets.
2 buckets, 1 stone.
And then we go and we have, I see, like 2 birds. Yeah, so I get it. But also, it could be a loaf. Nate Bargatze explained this very well. And he said, why do we have to be violent? Why can't we just feed 2 birds with 1 loaf? We can.
2 birds, 1 loaf.
Right, 2 birds, 1 loaf. That's what I say now. Thanks, Nate. Anyway, that's your Better Today Than Yesterday Daily Challenge. Ask a friend what's currently at the top of their bucket list and then compare with your own. And that will do it for us for today. Have a great Thursday.
Woohoo.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
One day closer to prom.
Yeehaw.
No, it's a 20s theme, not cowboys.
Oh, I was confused.
Yeah. Maybe next year will be yeehaw. I don't know. 25th annual, though, coming up on Saturday. If you need free tickets, we'll be giving them out tomorrow and also on Saturday. So get all the details in the Classy 97 app, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good Thursday. Bye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.